Hello, I'm going to go over with you your end of novel project for your book club. This is a major grade and it is due by Thursday, March 31st. And one of the things I'm going to ask that you do is your final project. You will move your final project to the first slide of this assignment. So the very first slide, you will just move, if this was your final project, you'll just move it up one and make it the very first thing on the slide. So that when I open it, I see your final finished project that you want me to grade. What you'll be doing is you have a choice of 4 things. So you're going to look over one of the following book club project choices below, then choose one. So you're going to look over all of them, look over all of the following. And so you go look in each of the following and choose one project to complete with your partner or group members. So you are going to have a choice between the Instagram project, text me project, one pager project, and book talk. You will need to share this project with your partner or group members on Google Slides so that you can all work on it together. Each member will need to work equally on this project, and projects will be presented in class and count as a major grade. So for the Instagram project, for this project, you will create an Instagram page for one of the characters and post about various elements of the story. Give your character an Instagram name and complete the bio information about that character. Insert images to post that represent a character and the different literary elements that's presented in your novel to correspond with each box, and write a caption to describe the image with details from the story, and create a hashtag for each post. Use Google to search your images if you would like to do that. So this is an example, and it shows an example Instagram. It shows you over here how to crop your pictures by clicking on the picture and going and clicking this crop button and choosing the shape like the circle. So you can turn your pictures into a shape. We did that with another assignment. Then you're going to make sure you have an email top address, and then name, the bio information, and location, which is like your setting. Here are examples of things that are going on in this particular story. Yours, the one that you're working on, looks like this. You insert your photo that would represent your character, your character's name, their bio, where do they live, where are they from, what's the setting of the story, and then add pictures that shows your character trait or personality and give a caption or hashtag. And then you're making sure you post about the setting, conflict problem, memorable event, another memorable event, the theme or lesson learned, and each of these has a caption or hashtag that goes with it. So that's your first project to choose from. The next one is the Text Me project, and with a partner, you will create a text conversation from the point of view of 2 characters, and in the events that occurred in the novel, choose one of the following for the focus of your conversation. You can show character traits, your personality in each character. You can describe at least one of the main settings, describe a conflict or problem of the novel, describe problem, solve an issue a character is having, describe a memorable event that occurred, sequence the most important, our main events, and present the main theme or lesson learned from the novel. So I'm sorry, this should be choose 3 of the following for the focus of your conversation. There are emojis on the right of the template that you can use, and use Google to search for images, memes, GIFs, and add interest to your conversation. So required at least 5 slides of conversation, at least 5 images, emojis, memes, or GIFs. So pick 3 of these topics and you're going to have at least 5 conversations that go through and explain it. And don't forget, your final slides move to the top. The other assignment is a one-pager project. For this project, you will create a one-pager that represents various literary elements in your novel through different creative methods. Use the one-pager content combos to choose the 8 pairings, label each of the sections with a topic, and add text. So this example is a little overwhelming. It just explains so much. Your final example won't look this complicated. This is a one-pager menu to kind of explain. If you're not sure what mood means, it explains mood. If you're not sure what character motivation is, it explains it. Now here are your choices. you're going to use these as your choices for your one pager. So let's say you choose a quote to show the theme of the lesson learned of the novel. So you come over here and you'd find a spot to add your quote or your theme, and you can put it here, or you could, you know, either one of these that makes sense to you. You could also choose, like, let's say a song, and turn it into a just to describe imagery or figurative language using songs. So you could just pair these. The choices are endless as long as you have 8 total that you choose from this side that you pair with. So 8 methods that you pair with each topic. And then you're showing it on this final assignment. So you're choosing this template. Remember, when you're finished with it, take it to the top. Or you could choose this template, but this would be your best template that you choose. Then we have the final choice is a book talk project where you're making a video. Now, if you're going to do this one, you have to be familiar with how to make like a video or something. I will not be teaching you how to do this. So if you already know how to make a video, fantastic. If you don't, I would pick one of the other assignments. But you're going to brainstorm what you want to, like your video, what all needs to go into your video, put your final video link here, and then introduce your book, hook your audience, summarize the book, your personal impression, share a passage, include and entice this is your planning of what you're going to put into your video. Here's a book talk checklist. So if you want to do a book talk video, again, whatever one you choose, make sure your final slides move to the top. And I will be here to answer more questions that you have. Thank you. I cannot wait to see your more assignments.